The sky after the storm, Ava sat on the edge of her bed, staring at the rain sliding down her window like tiny rivers. The world outside looked heavy, gray, and endless, just like how she felt inside. It had been a month since her best friend Liam moved away. One day they were laughing over milkshakes. The next, his family packed everything and left town because his dad got a new job. They promised to text, to call, to never drift apart. But deep down, Ava knew life doesn't keep promises that easily. She tried to fill the silence with music, school, anything, but every song reminded her of the summer nights they spent dreaming under the stars. Every hallway at school felt louder without him walking beside her. Then came the notes. They weren't from Liam. They were from someone she didn't know. Folded pieces of paper slipped into her locker. The first one said, "Sometimes the sky cries because it needs to feel something too." She thought it was a joke. But every few days, another note appeared. "You don't always have to be strong. It's okay to break sometimes. People leave, but memories don't." Ava didn't tell anyone. But somehow, the words helped her breathe again. One day she decided to write back. Just one word, "Why?" The next day, another note waited for her. "Because I saw you trying to hide your sadness. I know what it feels like." Ava's heart raced. Someone noticed her. Someone understood. It turned out to be Noah, the quiet boy who always sat in the back of class, sketching in his notebook. They'd barely talked before. They started to write every day, sharing thoughts, fears, secrets. Soon the notes turned into real conversations, then laughter, then long walks home. For the first time in months, Ava didn't feel invisible anymore, but life wasn't done testing her. A few weeks later, Noah stopped coming to school. His seat was empty, his locker untouched. Rumors said he was in the hospital. Ava didn't know what to believe until she found one last note in her locker. "If I'd done to come back soon, promise me something. Keep believing that light comes after the storm. Don't lose yourself like I almost did." She visited him. He was pale, weak, hooked to wires, fighting leukemia he'd been hiding for months. Ava sat beside him, crying quietly. He smiled faintly and said, "Hey, don't look at me like I'm gone already. I still have stories to finish." They spent hours talking about dreams, fears, stars, and stupid things that made them both laugh through tears. When he got better months later, they stood outside the hospital and looked at the sky, bright, clear, endless. Ava whispered, "You were right. The light always comes after the storm." He smiled. "It always does. You just have to wait long enough to see it." Our moral, life will take people from you, break your heart, and test your strength. But every storm passes. Every ending makes room for something new. And even when it feels like the world has forgotten you, someone, somewhere, is quietly rooting for you to make it through.